Hello there everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to a new tutorial, and today I'm gonna be showing you how you can easily make these clones in Capcut free. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how you're gonna do it and what we have right here. So this is basically our kind of base on which we're gonna be making it. As you can see, I have the shakes right here, I have the song right here. See, we have the background, we have the dumbass fire, that doesn't really matter, but the main thing here is this right here, because yeah, I kind of see people do fucking clones like they place their they make the upper ones move instead of the lower ones, and it's gonna look like something like this, which is very we're gonna duplicate it 2 times. We're gonna move each one of them all the way down. Yeah, your clones are basically behind it, and it's gonna look like this. This is already way better. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to put a keyframe in these. Just make sure that they're all keyframed. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna move them at this keyframe, the second keyframe, because that's where the beat hits for a second time. Now you're gonna copy this keyframe, you're gonna delete the one you put here, and you're gonna paste it there. And now we want to keep this one copied. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this clone here now, the lowest one, and we're gonna place that same keyframe all the way there. We're gonna go to the X right here, we're gonna put a minus there. And then we're gonna copy this keyframe once again. We're gonna place it here, and this time we want to copy this keyframe, the middle one, not specifically, but it's basically because it's here in the behind the main one again. So we're gonna place it like this now. Hold on, that's not there, that's supposed to be there. Okay, so what you're gonna be searching for, you're gonna be searching for striped glass. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. It's gonna look somewhat like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna move the twist and the blur all the way down so that it's not obscuring anything of the background. The next thing you're gonna need is neon above it. Yeah, this is already the start of our little thing. The next thing you're gonna want to do is we can actually do that. We're gonna add one adjustment, and then we're gonna scale it down to this size. We're gonna duplicate this adjustment. This one is for the HSL here, and this one is for the curves. Now, why is that? For some reason, if you change the curves, it's not gonna change the HSL. So you need to specific for that. Now, which color are we gonna do for super here? I think brown is a fitting color. Let's try to get that real quick. So we kind of have our brown here, as you can see. That's one thing. Now we can go into HLS right here, and we're gonna pick the orange because it's most closest to it. As you can see, we can kind of put this a bit at the color we want it to be, what looks best. I think this looks best, honestly. And that's how you have your kind of background part. Now we can remove this real quick, and then I have luminance right here. I'm pretty sure I can't see that in effects though, luminance. It's quite easy. And now what you're gonna want to do is, if you want to keep the if you want to make both of them the same color, you can basically grab every single one of them plus the effects. You're gonna press Alt G, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you how you do it with left click. And then what it's gonna do is it's gonna put all the effects on just these 2 clips. So it's kind of gonna look like that. Now, as you guys saw, it kind of removes the glass over there, and that is not how we want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press Alt Shift G, and we're gonna fix the striped glass here. So basically it starts to blur out here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna scale it down to this. Also, you can add rotations to this. So basically you put a keyframe, I'm gonna drag it here, and you're gonna put it on rotate. As you guys see, it starts to rotate. Now this still looks a bit weird, I can tell you that, but it will definitely look better. And then you can just, where it ends, you can put a keyframe, another one, and you kind of cut this part off with the delete right part. Now we have it rotating until, okay, wait, what was that? Hold on, what the fuck? Weird, but okay. Now you have it rotating until it finishes right there. Now if you want the second one to be a different color, what you can do is you can grab this all and just basically leave the lower one out of it. Boom. Now we have one of them colored, and then we're gonna go into this. We're gonna drag them under the upper clone, and basically we're gonna change the curves again. Now we're gonna make this one purple for I don't know what reason, or pink, because it fits the orange, I guess. And then you're gonna go into HLS right here. We're gonna quickly reset all the HLS things. Let's see. This is good, and then kind of like that, right? Yeah, there we go. And now you have your second one. Now obviously you can rotate the rotation, make it go the other side instead of that, basically by sending the rotation to 0 here and this one to 100. Let's do the same thing here. This one to 100 and this one is on. Okay, that one is on 100. As you guys saw, it just rotated, I think. You see, now they're going the opposite direction. So that's basically how you make one clone. So what we can do now is I'm gonna add some nice little keyframes. Kind of one here, I think. Yeah, one there, another one here. Let's do this, and then I think it ends. So yes, there we go. Now we can zoom in on these parts right there. So one, and then we copy this keyframe. We're gonna put it at this exact location, and we're gonna move ourselves by using the X right here. Let's remove the minus, and to this side. And that's basically how you do it. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you liked the tutorial. Please like the video. Thank you, and bye bye.
Session aman ba?